War, war just isn't what it used to be.
All right.
Terrorists and madmen have created a whole new world disorder.
Oh no. This is gonna be my first time playing this game on any platform, let alone Sega Saturn.
Stop these wars before they happen.
Excuse me, sir, I'm talking. But I'm a huge fan of the jungle, desert, and urban strike games. That came out on Sega Genesis back when EA wasn't a piece of shit. And this one looks a little better. It kind of gives me like a Tiger Heli feel. That's old school, going back to the NES. And hit our start button here, as I said to on the screen. Press C to select the menu. All right, well, we're going to press C. Balanced load. So that means 8 Hellfire missiles, 38 Hydras, and 8 missiles, 300 power. All Hydras is 76 rockets, 25 power, 8 missiles, 300 power. All Hellfires is 16 missiles, 100 power, 8 missiles, 300 power. Chain gun only, 1,176 rounds, and 8 missiles. I don't know why. I don't get. Maybe this is why. Ah, that is what it was. Okay. So a balanced load is 8 Hellfires, 38 Hydras. Wingtip load is 8 big missiles or 200 fuel. SAM is for surface to air missile, but I don't understand. Oh, breaks SAM lock on. Okay, so if there's a surface to air missile that's locked onto me, I would be able to break it with that. And that just says good luck. Oh, because no wingtip system. Gotcha. All right, well, we're going to just start with the balanced load and Sidewinders. And hit C to confirm. B to exit. Oops. Oh, that's cool. So there's like briefings, little bit of video. There's like some clear and present danger stuff in the lower right-hand corner.
Here's how it's going to work, Mr. President. We let you worry about the domestic agenda, all the touchy-feely stuff.
Ooh,
but when it comes to national security, strike makes all the hard decisions.
That's right,
you
sir.
remember the Civil War of '82, which turned Mexico into a Warsaw Pact client state?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. There never was any Mexican Civil War.
Oh, that's great. They're trying to make a Bill Clinton imitation.
Strike hadn't interceded.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
That never happened. Get my drift.
I just tried to use her snapper as a cigar
Your
splitter.
organization undermines the chief executive.
Sir, I'm here to explain how things work. If you don't want to play ball, I'm sure the vice president will.
Ooh.
We've had to deal with that very unpleasant situation before.
Interesting.
If my records are right, you are in here for cyber piracy, violation of the Secrecy Act, digital vandalism.
I know why I'm in jail. What I don't know is why you're here.
Why did you commit these crimes?
Man, I was just bored. I didn't hurt nobody.
I was just bored. I didn't hurt nobody.
What do you want anyway?
Listen, son. We need somebody to sys-op the most highly sensitive computer net in the world. We need a hacker to infiltrate enemy security and to keep the enemy out of ours.
Wow.
Is this a joke?
This is the farthest thing in the world from a joke.
I think.
Sir, What do you suppose the president is going to say when he finds out?
Jesus, this just goes on and on, doesn't it? All right, I guess we'll just suppress start for Crimea. Ooh. Topical. Well, not really, but...
Synchronicity threshold crossed at 0100 hours. Generate some bad business going down.
Break it into components.
Oh, the guy from 12 Monkeys is here. You know the dude that looks like he has the Terminator thing on his eye? I think it's Bruce Willis, technically, on the cover.
No. Do I know it's a link? Yes.
Not that Terminator thing. I'm not being racist here.
We got a signal from our missing pilot.
Talking about the guy who was in the shadows.
I buy it.
That guy.
You've got a crisis.
Shadow
Andrea.
face
The
man.
obvious candidate is Yuri Vatsisnov, former head of the KGB and the real shadow man behind this conspiracy.
He's
We're
a
running
shadow
worst-case
man.
projections, but as always, our main objective is to stop this war before it happens.
StrikeNet will download additional intel as needed.
Crimea. Crimea River. Lost the 0 viewers that I already had. Ooh, an undisclosed valley. All right.
If you crash, jettison ID, hit auto-destruct, render body non-identifiable.
All right. All right, so I just pushed up, and then... All right. In most of these games, I don't know what is happening. Maybe because I didn't fly away right away. All right, so let me go. Let me just turn away from this. There we go. All right, so let's check out what we got here. So, okay, we got a map. We are the green arrow pointing, the green arrow in the west pointing downward, and it looks like we've got some blue things over some pink things. I'm trying to get to info. Oh, that's a B. I can't see. The next to info on my screen looks like such crap. All right, so Strike's overall objective is to infiltrate the secret Crimean Valley and to thwart by all means available the suspected plans of the Shadow Man. To do this, you must eventually get into position to eavesdrop on his satellite. Does that say Z for more? Do I have a Z button on this controller? That's interesting. Oh, I do. Communications. They couldn't have fit that one in there. Made the font a little smaller. I don't know. Seems kind of simple to me. Okay. So that's the info. Oh, okay. All right. So mission. Destroy 2 early warning radar sites to enter hostile airspace undetected. This will cut the valley's communication lines and isolate all facilities. Otherwise, radar will give enemy weapons greater range and increased damage potential. Okay. Okay. And I'm reading across the top. So, mission 1, radar, enemy LTAAA, lightweight anti-aircraft guns. Stop this valley. The weapon's poor accuracy is compensated for by its rapid firing rate. It is lightly armored, making it an easy target. AAAs are often concealed in hard cover to increase their defensive profile. Well, that's the second time they put one word on the next page. Rescue any locals you find who are under fire from enemy troopers once winched inside your Apache. You should, real ones know what I'm doing with that. You should drop them at a landing zone. Your Apache can hold up to 6 passengers. Capture enemy winch equipment to speed up loading. So, and it looks like each local you get, you gain 150 armor. That's always a component of these games, is a winch that drops from your helicopter. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, all right, that's pretty awesome. They show me how many fuel dumps are remaining there. Landing zones, ammo, and locals. There's 40 of them. Wow, okay. And at the bottom there, return missing in actions, which really is just locals, to a LZ landing zone to restore 150 points of armor for each one. So you can carry 6 people. So that's 6 times 150. That is 600 plus 300, right? Yeah? So 900 armor if you had a full boatload of guys. Or gals. You know? I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to judge based on trying to save people from a war zone in Crimea. Okay, so how do I get out of this page? Map. Okay, so there we go. So there's the radar. So I need to go to those two things first, bash the radar. And one thing I was hoping... Oh, wait. I'm going to pause again. Fuck, there's no more option. All right. Well, I guess we'll just waste some ammo and see what does what. So now I'm just going to see if I'm pointing in the right direction. And now I am. So we're going to wait until we see something before we shoot. Apologies, this is probably annoying to watch.
Enemy listening post, Commander. Wax both days before hacking.
Strike. This is Nick Arnold. I've been taken prisoner with several other agents. They're having some not-so-nice Q&A sessions and using the firing squad like it's the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Now get us out quick, or give us a Viking funeral.
All right. All right, so something is missing. Ah, there we go. So A. I don't know if I killed that. Apparently. All right, so B.
Oh, shoot me! Hey, cover!
Is that guy trying to shoot me? Oh, yeah, he is. Fuck that guy. Alright, so now I think I gotta take this out. There we go. First one of those. What the fuck that was? Can I pick it up? I can. And honestly, I don't know what that was, but we'll figure it out never, probably. I really wish there was a HUD of some sort. I mean, there is, but I mean, one that was helpful. Let's see, I think this is going to be armor. Let's see. Nope, because I had 861 and I still have 861. All right, so we got rid of those two radar stations. So now, so that's done. Now, enemy. Ah, assist locals. Okay, so we're going to assist the locals first here. Oh, okay, I'm seeing at the top there is sort of a map. All right, well, it's not a map, but there's a compass. See, at the top right now it says southwest and west. So we have the landing zone.
Situation normal. All filed up. Return to base. Oh, there it is.
And what else do we have? Nothing in there. All right, and I think there was a base right back here. Wasn't there? Wasn't there a landing zone? That's where I saw landing zone. Yeah, there's a helicopter right there. Yep, there you go. And now we're going to watch our armor go up to 1011, 1161, and 1311. All right. And so now I'm going to go to the east, and I'm going to get the locals there and the, whatever that is, the enemy LTAA. So I'm going to use my map to aim myself eastward, and there we go. Ooh, I can straight. Nice. Strafing is just hold L, R, and push in that direction. That's pretty awesome. Right. And that was not what I was looking for, I don't believe. Yeah, it was actually. And now we're going to find more of those dudes. Is that a dude right there? Somebody's fucking shooting at us. Where are you shooting at us from, you little bitch? Oh, from there. Let's suck my ass. Sir. Oh. Oh, I've got 13 fuel. So let's hope some fuel in here or I'm gonna die. Fuel. Oh, geez, they're gonna shoot at me. That might be fuel. No. Well, that's a dude. Ah, and I exploded.
Auto repair activate. Proceed when ready.
Ah, okay. Well, alrighty. Dude. Oh, these fucking assholes again. Let's producer. Oop, another dude. My current load is 4. And we can carry max of 6. And we're going to see who else we can get from here. Fuel runs out again. I don't understand how. Usually in these games, when you blow up buildings and shit, there's power-ups inside, at least usually once or twice. Power up? That's something. Let's see if that's fuel or not. It was not. It was apparently an armor power up. Let's hope there's fuel in here. There is not. I have 0 fuel. I'm gonna explode.
Wow. You should be dead right now.
Alright. Okay. And so now landing zones. Where are some landing zones? I don't really quite understand. Ah, okay. So there's armor, machine gun, armor. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a really huge idiot. Alright, so that is armor. That's what fuel looks like, okay. Durability 3 tries. So I already lost 2 tries, I guess. Alright, so this game's pretty hard so far.
Synchronization.
No. Alright, so A and then start. I'm pretty sure if I just turn this way, head west, that there is a place where I can drop off these 4 patrons. Are those things I can blow up? Yes, they are. Is it an animal that is kill like a deer or something? Very possible. Is my armor even going to go up? It is not, because I have max armor. I got 15 armor. 1500 armor, I'm sorry. And there is something way down to the lower left, but those are the POWs. So let's go try to get some POWs. So those POWs are to the east, to the northeast a little bit. So we're going to use our map. Facing towards the northeast. Haul some buttocks in that direction. It's kind of jittery, or like, I don't know if it's because I'm going over mountains or what, but it's not the greatest. Oh, okay, I got a ways to go. Where am I getting shot at from? Suck my dick. Okay, so that guy's dead. And I believe that's gonna have some kind of, I don't know, didn't. I thought it was gonna have an armor pickup in there for me. It did not. And this is an armor pickup, I think. It is not. Alright, so that's really gonna suck. Is if I pick up these two jabronis and then I can't pick up the POWs. I think that's fuel right there. Let's see. Yep, that was fuel. Return to base. Oh, is that a base right there? Oh, nice, it is. Talk about being lucky. Snafu. Return to base. That's weird. Alright, and so... so now I need to turn southeast. But let me put a mental note of where this is. Okay. Yeah, this isn't nearly as smooth as I was expecting it to be on Saturn compared to the older systems. Yep, and there we go. So that was quick.
An American helicopter pilot was killed today when he accidentally strayed in front of an enemy weapon.
Is that what happened? That's a nice way of putting it. Ooh, password. I did not know there was a password. I don't really know what the password is for me not doing anything. But yeah. So that was the first look at this game. Seems kind of unforgiving. Seems like your armor goes away real quick, your fuel goes away real quick, and you get 3 tries to complete the whole thing. Honestly, I feel like the Jungle, Desert, and Urban Strike games were way better. Not very... I wouldn't say not very happy, but like... sort of disappointed with this one. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, I'm going to end the stream on this one, play something different, start a new stream.